Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about reading book, it is one of the most important aspects in our life that we might have not noticed yet. For example, have you ever read a book and then you feel like you're getting inside of it? Well, this is caused by our mind is trying to imagine the plot so that we could get the meaning of the book. Dear, the honored judges, and of the respected audience here, before I continue to talk further about my topic, let us praise and thanks to the Almighty for giving us grace, guidance, and a never-ending blessing to us, so that we could gather together in this competition. I also want to thank the honorable judges to let me have this chance to stand here and deliver my speech about the importance of reading. To start this topic, I will give you a short definition of reading. Reading is an activity when we use our eye to look at some symbols or alphabet and getting the meaning of them. So, why do I think that reading book is important? Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that the practice of literacy in Indonesia placed on the second rank from below, which means that there's only 1 out of 1,000 person that likes to read books. Doesn't that sound terrible? And the second reason is because I have known that reading books have a lot of benefits to us. What is it? The first one, despite only education, reading book is an enjoyable entertainment for us. And the second one, reading book could help us to grow our imagination and adding knowledge to us. And the third one is reading could help us focus. Ladies and gentlemen, I have found out that staying focused is one of the most trouble in teenagers nowadays. So I guess reading is one of the solutions for this problem. Studies have said that while we are reading book, our brain stimulated 2 areas. Those areas is where the attention, concentration, making plans, and also making decisions done. But from my experience as an ambassador of literacy in my school, I have found out that there's still a lot of kids my age that didn't like to read books. Now, I ask you, is there any of you that read a book today? Or did you even touch the book today? As we know that if there's a fire, there's a fuel, and if there's a problem, there's a factor of it. And I have found out 4 factors of lazy reading. The first one is they found that the book is not interesting and boring. And the second one is they have not enough time or they busy. And the third one is the content of the book is too complicated and hard to understand. And the fourth one is they cannot afford to buy books. So, what is the solution for this problem? And what kind of book that we should read? The book that we should read based on what our preference and our needs. And as the solution for lazy readers, we can, first, change our mindset about reading. Believe it or not, our mindset really affects us. This case also happens to me when I was a kid in a primary school. I used to think reading book is like, ew, no, I won't do that. It's boring and it sounds nerdy. But as soon as I try to read a book, and then I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with this book, I try to take reading book as a positive activity. And as soon as I do it, I take that reading book as a positive activity. I could say that as soon as we take it positively, we could do it with less effort and we could enjoy it more as we think that it's positive. According to me, I think that reading book is really fun and interesting things to do. But it still depends on what kind of book that we read, because I believe that every person have a different taste and preference with them. But maybe there's still a lot of different opinions here. So, what's your opinion? Do you find reading book is interesting or do you still find it bothering and boring? Reading book is like traveling the whole world, but we don't need to walk, we just need to open the page. Here, we came to the end of my speech. I want to say thanks for your time and attention. I hope that my speech could be beneficial for all of us here. I am Zefanya from Budi Agung Junior High School, and that's all about my speech on the importance of reading. Have a pleasant day, and once again, thank you.